Mali pa. Hi everyone. Good charot. Good evening. Hello. It's me, your one true Khaleesi Miss V, and welcome back to my stream. So, today, we will be doing the Lantern Rite quest. Quest lang, not the stuff with rewards. It's in just the main quest because I don't really want to do all the stuff in like one sitting. So I just want to do all of the quests first. For more, wala akong naririnig sa game ko. What is going on? Ayan na. Charot. Wala talaga akong naririnig. Hold on. Or maybe it's because I'm in the event window. Ano ba yun? Hindi, wala talagang narinig. Crazy. Wait lang. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Wala. Ayun. Naka-off pala kasi. Annoying. Okay, we're back. Hello! So yeah, today I'm gonna be doing all the Lantern Rite, the main story quest of the Lantern Rite, just because, like I said, I don't really want to do all of the stuff in one sitting for Lantern Rite. Also because, I decided talaga that my streams, moving forward, oh my god, I decided that my streams moving forward will not be the super duper long streams that I usually have, which is mga 3 hours-ish. So parang what I decided to do now is just to have like streams in small bursts. So that's going to be like mga 1.5 to 2 hours to 2.5 hours max per stream. Just because apart from the fact na parang I don't really want to burn myself out doing this, diba? Because I really love streaming and like talking with people and engaging with everyone here. Pero para lang for the sake of like not feeling the desire to not stream whenever I have a stream scheduled, I decided to just do it in the small bursts. Also because, like I said, apart from the not wanting to be burnt out part of the streaming, I'm also like, I started to be very active, like, with family stuff and with my friends and also with the work that I do that's not streaming related. So, I don't know, it's just a way for me to try and balance things out in my life. O, diba? She's a healthy and mentally stable girl. Pero, ayun, that's really what I want to do moving forward. And although there will be instances wherein my streams will be longer than what I just said today, which is at least 1.5 hours to a maximum of 2.5 hours. I mean, sometimes there will be streams that will be longer. Especially for the other games that I will be streaming on my channel as a variety streamer. I will try to at least make most, if not all, of my streams around that time frame. Also, just so I know that the Genshin streaming community has started. I don't even know if it has started or has always been, but it's like I've also met a lot of other really, really good streamers in the streaming community of Genshin right now. And of course, I don't want to hinder you from also supporting them, so I will just be here every now and then, but I will not disappear. Do not worry, I will still keep doing what I'm doing for all of you. O, diba? Ganun tayo. But before all that, hello Forte and hello Thomas, hello Neil. O, diba? I keep having to read your name in Japanese in my head just so I know that it's Neil and not Noah. But yes, hello everyone. Yes, we'll be doing Lantern Rite today. And, actually, Neil, parang I really want to start streaming earlier na talaga around this time because, it's either I do something with my family afterwards or I play with my friends ng other games, specifically Valorant, charot. Kasi mga ganun na yung mga nalaro ko off-stream. But, starting next week, I will be streaming League every Monday again. Actually not just League. I don't really want to limit myself to just League. Maybe I'll also stream a bit of Valorant games. But I'm not good. As in, fair warning talaga, I'm not good in those games. So, kaya ko siya ginawang once a week lang. Pero ayun, I long for a VX and stream date. Girl, same. I mean, manifesting that my endgame will be Anthony Chen. Charot! Ang taas ng pangarap! Ang taas ng pangarap! Diba? But you know, it's... Guys, if you follow Chinese zodiac, because I do, hence me wearing red today because it's Lantern Rite. O, diba? And theme. Pero kasi I hindi naman strictly, but like I like reading about zodiac stuff. Wala lang. As in, it's not even like to direct my life or something. I find it just interesting na parang it's something na I can relate to or relate with, or parang something na, oh, I can identify as something that belongs to me. Ganon. Parang ganon. Alam mo yun? You know that feeling. And apparently, since it's the year of the water rabbit this year in the lunar calendar, apparently it's really, really good luck for people like me who are year of the rat with regards to career and love life. O, diba? Ganun yun tayo. So ayun. So for me, I feel like it's the time that maybe after years of being a cold-hearted, it's time to reopen my heart. Charot. Let's see. I don't know. May eksena talaga before. Will you stream the gym challenges then? Yes. Since it's officially revealed in the Pokemon Philippines Facebook page, I'm gonna say it officially here on my stream as well. I am a part of the gym leader lineup for the Pokemon Philippines Gym Challenge that will be starting on Feb 4. So I am officially revealed to be the psychic gym leader with my psychic powers and my psychic team. So yes, I will be streaming it because I think a part of the reason why they got gym leaders who are streamers or content creators or people who can stream is because they really want each challenge to be streamed, just so people who did not register or were not able to register, or who are also registered but want to see what they're going to be going up against, will be able to watch the fights. So it's starting Feb 4, but I will not be open to challengers all day, every day. Alam mo yon? And there's only going to be like probably a day or two in the week, in the streaming week, wherein I will accept challengers, and that will be my stream for the day. So there will be a dedicated day wherein I will be streaming Pokemon VGC battles as the psychic gym leader of Pokemon Philippines. So, ayun. Pag Conquest na nandito si Ant Data, Fly High Pinay, girl, I will attempt. As in, parang feel ko if nandito siya sa Conquest, I'll probably go one day as a casual girl just so pwede ko namang ilaban yung model side of my life and not just the cosplayer side of my life. Kasi 'di ba last time in Conquest when we went, both days I went in cosplay. So parang sabi ko, hala, hindi ko naman nailaban yung like model beauty ko naman. It's for the cosplay beauty. So maybe if he's here, kasi actually 40, I heard that he was supposed to be here last year's Conquest, but he got the C word, I think, which restricted him from flying, if I'm not mistaken. That's what my insider source said. Insider source, kala naman. Pero that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've heard about what happened. Envisioning you doing a Sabrina photo shoot, her very slay sprite with floating Pokeballs and double bracelet and floating hair. I think Sabrina is my favorite gym leader from Gen 1 or Kanto region just because of her hair. Kasi parang goals ko talaga before yung sobrang long hair, as in abot hanggang butt level na hair. That was my goal before. Like, hindi naman, not even when I was trans, as in when I was just like a little GB, if you catch my drift, a little GB. Parang ang fierce kasi ng hair niya na nagle-levitate, tas sobrang haba. Tas parang, I played Mortal Kombat din kasi before, so parang I imagined it to be like Sindel's hair na parang whoop, whoop, ganon, may whip. Ready na tweet mo ng outfits na Conquest not meeting Ant versus? Of course. I'm gonna make a TikTok out of that. O, diba? May planong content na agad. Parang if I'll probably buy a meet and greet actually. if Anthony Chen is gonna be here for Conquest. Just for the sake of like assuring my spot. Assuring my spot. Or like assuring a chance of meeting him. Diba? Because last year, when I heard about sina Tuonto coming, I assumed that he was gonna be there. So parang I was like kind of parang contemplating if I was gonna buy a meet and greet. Yung sila Nekopi, sina Asian guy, parang I was like, oh my god, am I gonna do it and buy a pass? And then, yun nga, it was revealed that he wasn't able to go. So, buti na lang di ako nakabili. Kasi nakatipid din ako, girl. And like, at least, I was able to use the money that I was supposed to buy for the meet and greet pass with them towards buying a print from Ratana, aka my favorite Yaimiko. O, diba? Sasulit naman all in the end. I can't use C-word to describe Sabrina because mafa-flag. Yes, but I know what you mean. Yes, meet and greet para makita natin height nyo. Actually, that's also one of the things I really want to know. Kasi, you know me, as a statuette towering goddess standing at 5'10" without heels. Syempre, my life goal is to find a partner who is at least as tall as me, hopefully taller. Diba? Pero I know kasi na here in the Philippines, that's kind of a long shot. Like, let's be real, my height is not average height for a woman. Diba? So, parang, I don't know, like, through the years, shut up. Through the years, parang I've learned to accept the fact that maybe the partner that I'm going to end up with, or even whether, or, like, ano ba yun? Parang if I am going to end up with a partner in the end, parang I was starting to accept the idea and maybe he's shorter than me. But, let's see. But cute rin na Josa and Short King. Actually, ang power na. Power na, I'm so tall. Diba? Power move, I'm so tall. Tapos, pa-cute lang siya doon. Cutesy. But anyway, ayun lang. So, end stream na ako. Chumika lang ako dito. Charot. No, but to let you guys know, the stream title is accurate and correct. Today we will be doing the Lantern Rite main story quest, but also before everything, I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about like, sabi ko, I was really thinking about the weapon banner kasi parang sabi ko, it's not worth it to go ham in the weapon banner. Diba? You know what I mean? Parang, and what I mean by go ham is like literally what I did with Sunk Broken Pines, what I did with Redhorn Stone Thresher, wherein I went all the way, as in parang all 3 weapons to the guaranteed weapon I went for. So parang sabi ko, parang it's not worth it in this banner just because PJ Winged Spear yung kasabay. So parang naisip ko, well, I mean, I don't really want to like throw away the chance na maybe I might win sa first weapon. So parang I decided, hindi naman magiging sobrang kawalan sa akin if I pull until the first 5-star weapon. Because if I win, edi amazing. But if I lose, at least I won't feel that gut-wrenching feeling of like, oh my god, ituloy ko na kasi andito na ako. You know that feeling. Because I really want to actually pull for Aqua Simulacra next phase. But the good thing about next phase kasi is, after Yelan, I don't really have any plans on pulling for any future characters unless na lang they do a rerun of a character who I don't have yet, that I haven't pulled for, na earlier releases that I want, such as Albedo. Because actually, out of the past characters who have already been released who I still don't have, si Albedo talaga yung parang, I have to have him. As in, I really have to have him. 1, because I want him, because I really learned to like Albedo as a character. And 2, because he fits so well in my Mono Geo team. So, si Albedo na lang talaga iniintay ko. So parang if it's revealed na parang he's not appearing anytime soon naman, and it's not a loss for me because I can just save my weapon banner pulls towards the end of the phase na, as in before 3.5. Because I really won't need to save up for anyone anymore. Parang the only thing that I really have to save up for a rerun is probably Nilo's weapon, which is the Key of Kajnisut, which I doubt is gonna happen in 3.5. They're probably gonna do reruns of Sumeru characters towards the super latter half of the Sumeru arc, diba? So kaya ako siya naisip na parang, okay, hindi naman may super kawalan sa akin. if I at least pull for the first 5-star weapon on the weapon banner, because ganun yung maging plan ko. Parang I'll get Yelan on the early half of the phase 2 banner set, and then I'll just try to pull for the weapon towards the end. Ganon. Nanonood daw si Tems. Talaga ba? I love him. Hi, Tems Melrose. If you are watching me, I love you. Ganon. Need to save them primos for Dihya maybe. Do you want Dihya, Thomas? Ako kasi I don't really want to get Dihya anymore. Initially, when I saw her in the first part of the Samsara, because that's when she was first revealed, diba? As the bodyguard of She Who Must Not Be Named, for She Must Be Dead in the story. Parang sabi ko, oh, she's interesting. But then, kasi for me, and this is just me, I'm not speaking for the entire community or like people who I know who play, pero for me kasi, parang, I didn't really like her character that much the more that we got to know her, because for me, she started being like, parang a cop-out Beidou personality. Tapos parang, I'm not really a fan of pyro units, not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of pyro units, and parang for me, like, if, in my head, if ever I was gonna get her, I will slot her in a Burgeon team. Pero kasi, my heart is already set in making Toma my Burgeon Pyro unit, just because Toma is my baby boy. As in, parang ever since the test of time, charot. Ever since I got my Toma, my first copy of Toma, which was on the standard banner pa, I've always, like, wanted to slot him somewhere. I just really didn't know where, to a point na parang before I got Bennett, Toma was actually in my Barbara Vape team. So it was Shangling, Xingqiu, Toma, and then Barbara. So parang I was literally forcing him to be in places where there should have been better people that was easily obtainable, such as Bennett. So when I got Bennett, I replaced my Toma. And ever since then, I was always thinking, where can I slot Toma? As in parang ayoko talagang hindi siya ilagay in a team. And it just so happens that he's perfect for a Burgeon team. So, the Burgeon team that I'm creating actually, right now, only just needs Yelan for the final spot. Like, the Burgeon team that I'm planning to build whenever I get the chance to already is Toma as the on-fielder. DMC, so Dendro main character, Yelan, and Candice. And the reason why Candice is the last one is because Candice, for the double hydro, which increases HP, diba? Which is good for both her Yelan and Thomas shielding. And then Candice's burst gives hydro infusion, which is perfect for me wanting to put Toma as an on-fielder, because at least it's not so bad na he's the one doing the driving of the Burgeon Pyro whatever, because even his normal attacks are hydro, apart from Yelan's chung 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 dice thing, and then him doing the bush 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 pyro shield thing, and then DMC doing the bloop 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 Dendro thing. O, diba? Ang dami kong explanation doon. Calamity Queller, actually, Neil, ever since I got Shenha, I've always wanted her to have a Calamity Queller. It's just that, one, she's never reappeared since then. And two, parang the more that she gets pushed back, like further and further and further, in my head, the people who she'll probably appear alongside are already characters whose weapons I already have. And for me kasi, even though people say, no, for example, if she does a rerun with, let's say, Ayaka, who does Mist Splitter, edi, ibig sabihin on the weapon banner will be, hypothetically speaking, Mist Splitter, Reforged, and Calamity Queller. Even though people say na it's never a bad idea, or it's never wrong to have another copy of a good 5-star weapon, for me kasi, I would rather not. As in, parang ganun siya. Like, I would rather not spend on something that I already have. If you catch my drift. Parang ganun yung mindset ko. Parang, I will only pull for her if it's with a weapon like that I don't have yet. That I have a use for. Ganon. So parang for, like, just to give you an analogy, yun nga, a type of weapon banner set that I will not pull for even though it's good is Mist Splitter and Calamity Queller. Another one that I won't pull for is if she does a rerun with Eula, because I have Song of Broken Pines. But let's see, hypothetically speaking, if she does a rerun with Venti, for example, I don't have LG for the end, then I will pull, because LG for the end is really good as a support bow, whatever happens, diba? So, ayun. Kaya parang, I've started to accept the fact that maybe she's just gonna have Skyward Spine forever. And I'm not mad about it because the ER stat really helps my Shenhe keep her burst uptime up because she's in my Ayaka Freeze team. So sobrang helpful na she always has a burst every cycle. Kaya takot ako mag-pull for Aqua Simulacra kasi may Homa na ako. Exactly. And the reason why I'm pulling for Aqua Simulacra next phase is because I don't have Staff of Homa. And Staff of Homa is really good. And even though I don't have Hutao, I'm planning on, if I lose, diba? If I lose to Homa, I'm planning on giving it to Zhongli just because Zhongli benefits a lot from the increase in HP also, diba? So, sulit siya for me. As in, ganong type of weapon banner lagi yung ina-analyze ko na parang okay, sulit siya mag-pull. And another example lang, just to keep driving the point across, I didn't pull for Polar Star for my Tartaglia, even though I've always wanted to have a Tartaglia. Simply because I already have Kagura's Verity. And I know that Kagura's Verity, or having an extra copy of Kagura's Verity, is really nice. Especially since it's currently Lisa's best in slot, I think, in her Dendro teams. But, I'd rather not pull on a weapon that I already have. Ayun. So, yun lang naman yung Hanash. Then there's me getting Vortex Vanquisher. Actually, Thomas, I've also always wanted to have Vortex Vanquisher. I think before when I was pulling for my first Zhongli, which is my only Zhongli, which was in the Ganyu Zhongli banner last year, I actually wanted to get Vortex Vanquisher just because it looks so nice. And I didn't have Amos Bow. As in, I don't have an Amos Bow at all. I never lost to it in Standard. So parang for me, parang ang ganda naman ito. But then everyone said, kasi at that time, I got Primordial Jade Winged Spear in the Standard banner. So parang sabi ng mga tao, girl, don't pull na on Vortex because you have PJWS, which is better. Sabi ko, okay, I won't pull na lang. Pero aesthetically speaking, I really like Vortex Vanquisher. Pwede mo rin ibigay kay Toma para sa Burgeon, Staff of Homa na siya. Staff of Toma. Ayun din, 'di ba? As in, it's never a loss. Parang if you lose to Staff of Homa. So, kaya ako willing mag-pull next banner. Because it's not gonna be a loss for me if I lose to Homa. It'll probably only be a loss if I lose to a standard banner weapon that I already have. 'Di ba? So, that's really like how I go about it. But speaking of weapon banner, let me just bloop. O, 'di ba? Because before we do the Lantern Rite event, I actually do want to pull on the weapon banner. Let's see how far we can go. I'm not gonna go super crazy with the top up. Although I did top up na. Initially, supposedly in preparation for next phase. Pero sabi ko, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna get swelled again. Wah! Kinaganda ko yun. But today, I feel like playing Lady Gaga. So, we will play Lady Gaga. Because I played K-pop last time. Or you know what, let's play K-pop because baka manalo ako. Ganon, baka lang. Ay, oh, mali pa yung tinugtugan niya. Naka-speaker siya. Wait lang. What's going on? Wait lang ha. May mali akong ginawa. Charot. Hindi ko pa pala siya na-set. Ayun. Okay, perfect. Ayan. Ayan, perfect. Okay. Hi, AIDS! Blackpink. Fan ka ba ng Blackpink? Charot. Sige, I'll start with Blackpink. This is actually my favorite Blackpink song ever. This one. Ayan. Oh my God! Hi, RJ. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is V. You can call me V or Miss V. Just don't call me yours because that's not a gig. And I am a variety streamer over here on Twitch. But currently, I'm streaming Genshin Impact. And you guys arrived at the perfect opportunity that you could possibly arrive. Because I will be doing a couple of weapon banner pulls. Couple lang. Dito ba ako magpo-pull? Sige tayo mag-pull. Hindi na ako magpapamahiin. Or magpapamahiin ba ako? Sige, magpamahiin tayo. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How was your stream, RJ? But also... Oh my God. Nakakaloka. O, diba streamer things? Please to give my good friend RJ a follow, si Envy Renegade. Actually, I've known RJ since grade school.
Yung dati kong dinedate, recently lang.
Ay, oh, Zhongli.
Yung dati kong dinedate na
I've known RJ since we were in grade
nagbablacklist,
school. So for people who came from his channel, we were classmates, I think, in grade
akala ko talaga we're gonna meet
7?
next Wednesday for like a new batch of rounds.
Gano'n ba katagal? We were classmates in grade 7.
So
Ayun, we were classmates in grade 7.
So yung dapat
So that's how I
next
know
Wednesday,
him.
naging,
So it's been a long time. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, my friend? Yeah, actually, hindi naman siya wishing session. As in, I'm just gonna try. We're gonna try, fingers crossed, to get a 5-star weapon. Oo, be, 13 years na tayo magkakilala, crazy. K-12 kayo? No, hindi kami K-12. We were one of the lucky few. Lucky few na hindi affected ng K-12. Dito ba? Di ba sa baba? Yung academia? Ano ba? Where's the BP? Blackpink to, girl. Crazy ka. Di mo alam to. Sanctuary to eh. Now burn, baby, burn. Where's the academia? Dito pala ata dapat. You cannot hear anything? Alam ko na kung bakit. Ayan. Do you not hear it? You hear it now, Mr. Krabs? Charot. Oo, 2009 kasi doon nag-start yung school year. Do you not hear it still? Charot. Mahina ba masyado? Pero ayun, magpapamahiin ako ng slide. Baka lang naman, baka sakali. Di pa ba? O sige, ulitin ko yung song because I like this song anyway. It doesn't matter. Ayan. Is it not, ano naman, RJ? It's not too strong compared to my voice. Ito tayo. Spread for Daddy. Na hindi pa built. O, diba 2020-2020? Ganda. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Hindi siya nag-load. Charot. Okay. Sinaraduhan na ako. Oh, you cannot enter daw. Saan nga ulit? Mas I'll hate them story quest. Can I just leave? Charot. Hindi na ako... I will leave. Alam nyo, hindi ko to gagawin sa sarili ko. Kasi I wanted to stream this in a different day. So, ulitin natin to. Paalam. Nasaan yung first quit? Genshin. Paalam. O, diba? Ayan. Dali lang. Na-force ko yung story quest. Crazy. But good evening, everyone. Ay, for more, mga friends. Kain na kayo dinner. Mahirap hindi nagde-dinner. Naku, sinasabi ko sa inyo. Okay, ayan na. It's back. It's loading. Well, I'll probably keep it in the small version first, just so hindi kayo ma-blind ng elemental loading screen. Ano palang ginawa mo, RJ, on stream? Oh my gosh. Ayan. Eating dinner while watching, perfect. I hope you're having a great dinner time. Makikita mo akong maloka, baby. Basically. Ang liwanag. My love is on fire. So again, don't expect because I mean, syempre I'm hopeful that I'll get foliar incision. But if I don't, edi hindi. Ganun lang kasimple. If I don't, edi hindi. I'll get it sa rerun. Genshin din naman, I finished the Lantern Rite stuff. Medyo inarte si OBS though, cause stream DC'd. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. For more, tapos na ba yung lahat ng tasks? The tasks where you get points? Is it done? Girl, leave. Okay, dito lang tayo sa harap. Hindi na ako pupunta sa library. Okay, we're back. Tapos na lahat. Okay, I'll probably do that on Thursday. Okay, 3 a.m. Ayan. Invite ko na si Yaoyao. Yeah, actually, I'm happy with the C1 Yaoyao. I'm happy that I managed to get one Yaoyao. Because what happened was, diba, when I pulled for El Haytham, I didn't get, when I pulled for El Haytham, I didn't get a single Yaoyao. So parang sabi ng friend ko, well actually ako yung nagdemonyo sa sarili ko. I basically said, parang feel ko mag 10 pull today kasi feel ko magkakayaw-yaw na ako because why not? Parang wala namang mawawala sa akin. So, they convinced me to do, they reinforced my desire to do a 10 pull. Pero they said, kay Xiao mo gawin. Tapos sabi ko, bakit ko kay Xiao gagawin? Parang random naman. Because, you know, diba, I've always been a person who says na, hindi ko bet yung playstyle ni Xiao kasi nahihilo ako, which is not even a joke. Kasi nahihilo talaga ako sa playstyle ni Xiao. Pero sabi nila, at least if you get a 5-star, it's a character that you don't have. But if you lose the 50-50, it's a guaranteed yalan. But if you don't get a 5-star, at least naka 4-star ka, whoever it is. Because I really was just attempting or planning on pulling for 110 pull. So they convinced me to pull on Xiao's, and ayun, I got a Yaoyao. So at least, diba, from the Lantern Rite, I'll get a C1 Yaoyao, which is really good. Because Dendro Rest Shred yon. Ganda. Shit, sale na naman ang Ace Attorney. Oh my god, actually, hello, me Charlie _Eva. O, diba? I actually love Ace Attorney as a franchise. Because maganda yung feeling na parang you're in a courtroom. Actually, kaya ako nag-law school for a bit because I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. I thought. Turns out, I just like fighting people. Charot. Bukas parang ata mag-out lahat. I really? O sige, o sakto, I'll do it on Thursday. Perfect. Okay. So, we're gonna pull on the weapon banner. I think, as far as I know, I'm 20 pity lang. Tama ba? Ayan, 20 pity nga ako. Let's see how far we can go. So, this will bring us up to 30. 30. Let's go! Nako, sana mag-early siya. Wala, binati ko na. Hindi na mag-early yan. Dragon's Bay. Ay, Lithic Spear! It's my first Lithic Spear! Yay! At least I have a Lithic Spear now. What are the chances na magka-Cookie Shinobu ako dito? What are the chances na magka-Cookie Shinobu ako dito? Barbara pa nga. Thank you for the free pull, I guess. C61 na siya eh. Okay. So, that's 30. This is 40. This is 40. Oh my god. Charot. Girl, Rain Slasher. What can I expect? Charot. Ano ba yung Rain Slasher ko? I don't even know yung Rain Slasher ko. I think it's R5. Actually, I don't know. This is 50. 50. 50. Pain Slasher, girl. The T. Actually, I don't even think I have anyone holding my Rain Slasher. I think. Oh! C5? Official? love, love, yeah. Yeah, hindi ko pa C6 yung facial ko, shockingly. So I will take that. I will take that. Okay. 60. Ito na, 60. Wala pa. Magsi-single pulse na ako, ha? Oh, another Widsit. Pwede bang bigyan niya ako ng 4-star na tao? Bigyan naman ako ng 4-star na tao. Bawal ba yon? Charot. Ayan, I'm at 60, so we're gonna buy this one first. Para makatipid. Okay, 61. Oo, 65 nga pala yung PT. I always assumed it was 60. 62. Can it be a person? It's not. It's a rain slash. 63. Ayan na! Oh my God! Ayan. Okay na. Titigil na ako. Lahat tayo Jade Spear talaga. I-refine ko to. Okay na. Yun na yun. hindi na ako magpo-pull. Feel ko mag-pull ka na din, JB. Nagparamdam si Xiaobe. Ayoko. Ayoko. Okay na yan. Titigil ko na ang kalokohang ito. Yun na yun. Para hindi ko ma-feel yung compulsion. But, I will refine my PJ Winged Spear. Kasi may isa akong extra.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay lang malungkot. Oo. Actually, di ba nga sabi ko naman, kaya ako dito nag-pull. Is because, I mean, kaya ako lang sa first 5-star is because, at least I won't feel compelled to keep going. Kasi, at least one fate point. O, di ba dalawa na yan? Na-refine ko na to. It's okay, Jer. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So, titigil na tayo dito, ha? Okay na yon. Ay, ano ko si Facial? Nasaan si Facial? Ayun. O, diba? C5. What are you going to say, Forte? What is it? You got the... Well, anong gusto mong gawin natin? What do you mean talo ka twice? Paano ka natalo twice? As in, you went all the way? Ganun ba yon? Tiyan. Girl. Ayoko mapunta dyan sa point na yan. Ayoko mapunta dyan sa point na yan. Crazy. Parang hindi ko gagawin yon. Ayoko. Hindi natin gagawin yan. Tigil na tayo. Titigil. Ititigil na. Masaya na tayo sa Jade Cutter. You're still gonna go. I mean, syempre naman you're gonna go because you're already at 2 out of 2, diba? Baka naman. So, we're back to building PT on the weapon banner. Ibalik ko kaya at 20. 20 ako nag-stop eh. Charot. I think I'm only good for, 10? Ay, ba't ito? Yung last GCs ko until 10 na lang. Ano ba? Yeah, it's one temple. Ayoko. Ayoko. Mag-lantern right na tayo. Okay na. Ang sakit pala. Charot. Okay. We're gonna do lantern right na. Imagine yung mga nag-reverse psych method daw, tapos PJWS lahat ng binigay. Girl, hindi talaga ako naniniwala sa reverse psych. As in, hindi talaga. No. Kasi fear, alam mo, fear ko yung mag-reverse psych ako. And then I win. You know what I mean? I don't like, my God. Ayoko mag-reverse psych. If it works for you guys, like you, Thomas, congratulations, pero ako hindi ko kaya. As in, hindi ko kayang sikmurain. Yung baka biglang I win, reverse psych, tapos wala. Oh, ayoko. Yeah, I never reversed psych. Kasi feel ko talaga flop. For me. My God. Oh my God, you have R3 Donut. Did you do that for engulfing Forte? Okay, anyway, we're gonna do lantern, right? Ano ba yun? Ito pala yung lantern, right? Ito. So, I actually inadvertently initiated the quest because when I teleported here, nag-initiate siya agad. Wrong. So, ngayon, gagawin na natin. Oo, na di ako mahal ni Raiden. Kaya, ano? What is that? That's sulit? Ako? Sa Kokumi Mindy P. Ah! I got attacked. Bitch. Why is Paimon saying weird things? Ato ba? Nakatulog ka ba last time? Support!
Welcome to my world.
Also, hello, thank you so much for the follow, Dr. Mayberry. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Na-stress ako sa support. Parang hindi ako natawada. Charot lang. Ayan. And then, ayun. Go to the one calling for help. What? Where? Oh, it's Yao Yao. It's Yao Yao. No problem, Dr. Mayberry. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you enjoyed RJ stream. Mga bata na talaga yun, girl. We are old. We are so old. We are here to educate the children. Girl, you are the child. I don't know what that is. My God. Okay. Ito ay ka-crown na mamaya skill ni Al-Haytham. Girl, I'm so glad that you are crowning your Al-Haytham. What is John Somi? Do I search that? What is that? Oh, it's an artist. Mag-redeem ka ng song request Forte. Gagawin ko yan. Charot. Are you okay? Did any water? Oh, he drowned. Oh, it's a Fontaine guy. Ay, auto ko nito.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Mr. Guy from Fontaine. Did he literally arrive here through the water? Oh, cute! Yaw Yawin na. Anong song Forte ni John Somi? Sige, I will cue it. Add to queue. Ayan, there you go. Greetings!
I'm Dvorak.
Dvorak.
I came through Stone
Ang cute
Gate
naman ng
and
hat
indicated
niya.
towards Liyue Harbor. But then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I
Girl.
slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's alright, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy.
Finally magagamit ko na oo nga.
Next time you're exploring,
May song request na ako. Don't worry, you can keep requesting music.
right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Top hats are the best. And like his top hat is so cute because it has stars. I really love stars.
I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Actually, fun fact. My sub badges are stars. And my gym badge as the psychic gym leader of Pokemon Philippines is also has stars. Because I am obsessed with stars.
Sir, it's quite alright. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only
Oh, look, it's you Gui. Gui.
I expect you still
How do you pronounce the name of the bunny?
ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up.
Not
I still
shy,
have some
not
low-spot
me.
crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us?
So cute.
Aw, what a thoughtful kid.
Oh, she's actually canonically a child.
You're welcome.
Okay, she's actually canonically a child. Oh, that's Ningguang's jade, whatever. Jade stones. More? You already had the Sumter Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good
Yung Camerut ni Ningguang. Camerut.
If I'd known I was gonna run into
Let the
you,
beat
I
drop.
would've made a second
Not
batch.
shy.
Help
It's
me,
a...
This is how you treat your Paimon.
Well,
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste?
I really like her hair and how complicated it looks.
No.
It looks like Lumin's hair, but better. Because of the
Traveling through Mondstadt,
braided
I had a
bow.
chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process.
Oh.
Both are delicious in their own
May
way.
moon pie pala sa
As
Mondstadt.
for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Interesting.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on
Dvorak doesn't sound French though, as in as a name.
I do. It's part
Or
of my
does
job.
it?
I'm one of the main
Dvorak.
organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour.
That sounds... No, let's not lie. Doesn't ring a bell.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Oh. Oh, sakto yung Geo Kinemer
At
ko
least,
man.
all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway...
Oh, in
so the
fairness,
main reason
40, I
I'm
like
traveling
this
all around
song.
Tibet is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
What is the personal reason?
Tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full,
Oh,
I have
diba?
to start with
Nagchika
a
na
story
siya.
from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
Oh, sige na, chika ka na dyan.
We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning.
Okay.
The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in
Of
the air.
course, he slipped and fell
It
into
was the most
water.
beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard.
Because the power of water
Even in that life
is
and
its
death
ability to
moment,
take any shape.
the ethereal music seized his full attention.
What if the music pala is from ano no?
He was drowning. When he
Rodea.
finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar
Oh,
woman
diba? It's
with a
Rodea.
most divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word.
The Oceanid.
My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind.
Well,
In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains. in
I
the
hate
distance,
seeing you go, but I love watching you walk away.
and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
Okay.
After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something.
So they don't have bards in Fontaine. They're all
The story's
musicians.
become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake.
Ay,
People
ganon.
now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight.
Parang
playing
scary. Random woman watching and playing music behind you.
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me,
Do you
it's a
see
real
that
part of my
MIC?
family history. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale.
Okay.
So I decided
That's
to
why he's
retrace my
here.
ancestor steps
He tried to
and
drown
search for that
himself.
lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to
So he
looking for a
tried
needle in a haystack.
falling
Spent
into
many years
every
on the
lake.
road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent
He
half
tried
my life
slipping
chasing after has now become
to every
something
lake
of an obsession.
that he sees.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. I meant too. It's like, imagine if you saved this.
I may have to stay up para makita reaction mo sa cutscene. Matagal ba to? Yung story nito?
Another day, but then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again. Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Well,
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
oh, okay.
Yes,
If
in
it's
fact,
long
that's actually
naman,
the story
40,
in
I can
itself.
split it into 2 streams instead.
I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song
Ah,
and
diba?
freedom.
Yan tayo.
But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned
Ah.
that he himself is a patron deity of music.
So they know that Venti was there in the ano.
And as soon as I set
What's the name of
foot
the
outside
Oktoberfest
gate,
festival?
I noticed a cluster of leaves being
Yung kung saan siya
blown away
kumanta.
further and further west towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
That settles it then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it.
Ah, so you
knew
want me
I'd
to
find
finish it
someone that
today?
agrees with me eventually.
You want me to finish it today?
It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those
Shady din tong batang to. I love
scam
her.
gullible grannies from Chingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees.
Ay, go lang. Ako kasi yung baka hindi ko kayang magtagal ng super long. So, kaya ko naisipan baka i-split ko siya into 2. But, let's see. For more, I need to give my bot a sub. I forgot. So, I will wait for my sub, my bot to say something again. Yes.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear.
So, that's what we're gonna get.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Oh, we're gonna see Ganyu. Okay, so far we've seen Zhongli, Yao Yao, and then Ganyu. Okay. My favorite events in Genshin talaga is always when they feature like a lot of characters. That's why I love yung mga festival events. That does sound like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
Girl, we're offering you free help. You don't say no. Stop it. Oh my god, you like Ganyu, Thomas. You know, I've never gotten Ganyu. Well, I mean, never akong na-compel, question mark, mag-pull kay Ganyu. Let's get moving.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes, you can repay my kindness by giving me the Hydro Archon at 50-50. I will accept winning a 50-50. Go to Liyue Harbor. Ang layo, diba? Okay. That's fair. Her gameplay is kind of boring. I just love her just because she's too cute. Ako, actually, for me, it's not that it's boring. It's just I was never really a person talaga to like bow gameplay. If you know what I mean. Kasi parang, I think the only game where I actually played a bow user or an archer is Monster Hunter. Just because yung sa Monster Hunter kasi it's fun. Kasi it's not just shooting with a bow. Parang ang daming other mechanics for Monster Hunter. So it's the only place where I played a bow user. But I think the only reason also, like apart from that, of why I picked bow as a weapon class in Monster Hunter is because walang magic class. I always pick a magic class. So parang naisip ko, the closest thing to a magic class that I can get is a ranged weapon. Eh yung hunting horn, even though it has magic, it's a melee weapon. So sabi ko, magbo-bow na lang ako. Ganyu carried me early game, so forever special place in my heart. That's me with Barbara, girl. That's why I can never not have a DPS Barbara. As in, literally.
It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
I like his outfit talaga though.
You're here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
I hope we learn more about the lore of
Time of year is when Liyue Harbor
Fontaine,
looks the prettiest.
like,
Great.
as we go
Let's
along.
and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
Oh, sakto, holiday daw, sabi ni Girls'
Streets are
Generation.
breathtaking.
Show Dvorak. Come, Dvorak. Follow me.
It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air.
Ang ganda ng guitar niya.
The urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Come, Dvorak. Follow me.
I'm glad that you're
Where's
enjoying
Yao Yao?
the city.
She's a voice in my head. Charot. Okay, tapos na yung chika niya. I just wanna pet those horns. Oh my god. Oh, it's Shinyan!
Hi, everyone. Well, fancy meeting you all here. What a nice
Actually, Thomas, I know a lot of people who really like Ganyu as a waifu. So you're not alone. But I was actually pretty shocked to discover that her
traveler.
body type is not a tall woman pala. I always assumed she was a tall woman. But apparently she's a short female, not a tall woman. So I was shocked to know kasi diba she's very curvaceous. Usually the very curvy characters are tall women because the short ladies are like Shinyan na parang they're not really voluptuous. At least in the chest area. Eh si Ganyu, very chesty siya, very busty. So maybe that's why I always assumed she was a tall woman. So you already know each other.
When I was last here to advertise,
I mean, she's a musician and he's a musician, so I'm assuming.
One of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Feels like I've been chasing this iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up.
Well,
What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
they don't want to hire you, Charot.
I'm so sorry, Shinyan.
They just don't want to hire you.
Recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other
Wasn't
has
Ganyu's
stopped our
NPC frame
plans
bigger
for
than the
years.
playable one, or may ganong
Is that
discrepancy?
right?
I'm actually not sure.
Can't be helped. So, what
Kasi I don't have her in the
Putting on a music festival during
party
Lantern Rite
member
celebration?
team whatever set up to compare.
Festival? Yes, please.
Like the only way that I compared it is actually
I'm actually here on
like
personal
seeing
business.
them in the overworld, but also watching
No Lantern Rite music
like
festival?
guides. Diba? Like for example, when you watch a guide and then they suggest a team comp, and sometimes Ganyu is there, so I see them in the party setup.
Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue
Tas
authorities
parang,
before.
well, the way that
If
I
were to
saw
start
it
putting
is
something
she's a
together
short
right now,
female.
I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we?
Although, alam nyo, I really like Ganyu's tights.
That's right.
Kasi her tights have glitters.
Anything happens.
So parang, oh my
You mean
god, it's so shiny.
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't suggestion.
A Lantern Rite Music Festival will be something different. Oh yeah.
The spirit? See? Even the traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be
I think fixed na, pero kaya rin friends were like giant woman sana. Yeah.
That's for the performers.
Ako for me kasi her proportions are very much fitting for a tall woman.
My friend Yunji
I mean the tall woman design in the game.
with her support and a commissioned
But her
song
height is
from
apparently a
Africa,
little girl,
we should
so
be able to get something going.
mawirdohan lang ako, but then parang okay, whatever. Because Kaching's height is also little girl. It's not tall woman.
What do you take me for?
Eh, her new skin naman, yung new skin ni Kaching, she appears very curvy as well.
You think I'd let anyone
So
else
parang,
on the opening
okay, I guess they're starting to make a trend na parang it's just the height
What do you
that's
say, Mr.
similar,
Dvorak?
but the proportions can be different. Which is, I guess, also evident with Shenhe, because Shenhe is very, very, very curvaceous. Whereas there are other tall females who aren't as curvaceous.
I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Alright.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never
Just makes her cuter in my eyes. Yeah, I mean, I support people who like characters talaga aesthetically. I mean, hello, I'm also a simp for a lot of these characters. For lack of a better term. I literally have a list of daddies. Like, diba? Go Shinyan. Head to Eugene Terrace.
Yes, it's Xiangling.
It's Xiangling!
Mentioned you two before.
Hi! My name is Xiangling.
Thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves.
Well,
She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
well.
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
Actually, Xiangling was the first Liyue character that we met, diba, in the Archon Quest? Because she literally appeared in Mondstadt. My god, I remember the Archon Quest here where you had to hide from the guards. It's Madam Ping! It's Madam Ping!
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if
Oh my god, master niya si Madam Ping. Do it, sis. Ay, oh.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere.
It's Yelan Ping, Charo.
You.
Charot lang.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Cutie.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
Greetings, Madam Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping.
You're half right.
Trying to help out Mr. Dvorak.
We're not just here for the festival, girl.
Take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour.
I like how they're really starting to insert elements of Fontaine
Master,
in everything we do since 3.0.
Tour is a super famous music festival.
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of
At
thing.
least that like reassures me that they've been
Sounds
working
terribly
on
exciting.
Fontaine since the test of time. Charot. If we could organize a Lantern Rite Music Festival,
Oh, right. Madam Ping, how would you feel about that?
will you like it?
You're an elder of Liyue, and
Do
know
you
all
like
about
it?
Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Baka maloka yung mga adeptus.
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history.
Like, what
and
is this
culture,
Gen Z thing?
and it
Biglang
can
gaganon
also
si
be a
Anna.
bridge between
Si
different
Mountain Shaper.
civilizations.
The random adeptus
Times
Mountain
change,
Shaper.
and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated.
There you go.
And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness
Is that supposed to be a
gracious,
compliment?
you're all
Charot.
being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you
I've been
feeding
feeding them Yugui, my bunny.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with
Oh, her
Drexler.
bell is so shiny.
Well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Goodbye, Madam Ping. Goodbye. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, it's here.
Can't catch me.
I DKY, but I can never see myself retiring D-Look. Alam mo, actually, I've always wanted to build D-Look. Like, not gonna lie, I've always wanted to build D-Look. Because he was the first 5-star I lost to. Kasi the first 5-star that I actually pulled for, and the first 5-star that I consider as my first 5-star is Eula. In her rerun with Albedo. That's when I came back to the game. Tapos, before I got my Eula, actually, I got Eula early. But that was early guaranteed because I lost to D-Look 50-50. So parang ever since then, sabi ko, sayang naman. Like, I wanna build D-Look naman for the sake of having a Pyro main DPS because I don't have a main Pyro DPS. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't have a main Pyro DPS. So parang sabi ko, I wanna build D-Look kasi I have him naman. To a point wherein last time, similar to you, Thomas, I also got his skin when it was on sale, when it came out. Kasi, from what we've come to know, it's the first and only, so far, 5-star skins. Parang sabi ko, I don't really wanna pass this up kasi I have D-Look naman. So, like, when I got the skin, I actually planned on building a melt team for him. Kasi, one of the things I want to do as a player, the type of player that I am in Genshin, is parang I want sana to have a specific team per reaction. Or parang all of my teams are separate teams. Parang they're all different in what they do. So looking at my teams right now, I actually don't have a melt team. I have a vape team, but my main DPS is Tartaglia. It's not a pyro unit. Pero ewan ko, for some reason, there's really just something about the pyro element that I'm not really fond of. I don't know why. So, kaya never ko siya na-build talaga. Hi, Carjo. How are you today? Good evening. Oh, it's gone, Yerls. Yeah. I've wanted to have Tartaglia ever since I first saw him because when his first banner came out, I was not playing. That was the first time that I quit the game. Because I made an account during Mondstadt Arc era pa. But it was, kasi Genshin is my first gacha. So I literally had no knowledge on how to play Genshin whatsoever. So parang I got bored pretty easily. Kasi before Genshin, the types of games that I've just been playing were all RPGs. And then, I play a bit of MOBAs every now and then. Tapos, I was starting to get into Final Fantasy XIV. So, literally, sobrang different ng play style or type of game ng Genshin for me. So, I lost interest pretty quickly. Then, I created another account during Zhongli's banner. Tapos, parang I saw somewhere, I'm not sure, actually, in the banner order, if Tartaglia came after Zhongli or before. But I think Tartaglia came before. But I came back during Zhongli's banner. The first one. And I pulled a bit. I didn't get a 5-star. That's how I got Ningguang. And Beidou, I think. Tapos, I quit again. Because at that time, I wasn't playing with anyone. So, I quit. And then I came back na Eula banner. So, but I've always, like, seen Tartaglia stuff. And then parang I found him very interesting when I did the Liyue story. And I found his voice really, really nice to listen to. So I did a bit of research and apparently the VA is actually a singer as well, which is probably a reason why the sound of his voice is very nice. Si Griffin Burns, I really like his voice. Which added to Tartaglia's appeal to me. So when I got Tartaglia, I was like, okay, I have to make a team for him. And then everyone said na parang, it's a really good team if you do the international one. But before I got Kazuha, I had Sucrose in there. And before Tartaglia kasi, that was Mona. But before Mona, it was Barbara. Because I moved Barbara to Bloom. So I just got Tartaglia in his most recent rerun. So, ayun. I planned on getting Hutao Dispatch, but look who took all my... Yeah, and you're getting Constellations pa of Alhaitham. I have some builds for all standard characters para di ako malungkot pag matalo sa 50-50. Actually, Forte, same. Pero the only 5-star standard that I've actually built are Mona and Jean. Mona as an on-fielder for my Taser. And Jean as my Mono Electro Healer and Swirler. Which is good because right now nga, actually if you don't follow me on my Twitter, for the people who are watching me, if you don't follow me on Twitter, parang recently I discovered this, parang yesterday lang, I recently discovered this, I don't know if you consider it crazy, but like it's an idea na parang putting Alhaitham and Kaching together in a team. So parang, initially I just read about it. I forgot where, na parang it works daw. So what I did was I went on YouTube and then I watched a few videos and there was a video showcasing Alhaitham with Kaching. Tapos parang sabi ko, it works nga, parang interesting naman. So I tweeted about it and then some of the people actually responded telling me na they tried it or they actually are using it. So parang more and more I'm getting compelled to just build an Alhaitham team with Kaching. And right now, that's where my mind is geared towards building Alhaitham with Kaching. So the team is looking like Alhaitham, Yaimiko, Kaching, and Yao Yao. So that's the team that's currently on my mind with what I'm gonna build for Alhaitham. So at least that will bring the amount of standard characters I've built possibly 3 out of 6 because di ba 5 sila initially. I haven't built Chi-Chi because why? I haven't built Diluc because wala pang opportunity and I don't have a Tignari yet. So, ayun. I'm actually kind of excited to try it out just because I've always had a problem with finding a third unit for that team. Because as you all know, I'm the type of player na I don't like teams having repeating characters and I don't like the characters having repeating artifact sets and weapons. So parang, as someone who doesn't have Cookie Shinobu, I've always found this problem na when I got Alhaitham, I was like, who do I slot in sa third spot? Kasi, all of my Electro units right now are currently taken. Except for Kaching and Razor. So ako parang, alangan naman si Razor nilagay ko doon, siya yung parang sobrang walang ambag whatsoever in the aspect of Electro. So it's like, so Kaching, will it work? And apparently it actually works. So, lagay ko siya doon. But hold on, let me just gift my... sub. My bot a sub. Gift anonymously. Ano ko may gift anonymously? Crazy. I have to give my chatbot a sub because nawala na pala siya ng sub. Ay. Sorry. Ano ba to? Ayan. Wait, let me just back read. So, ayun. So, that's basically the team that I'm looking at right now. And I think it works naman. Hopefully, it'll work. Because I did... Oh, diba? I gifted myself a sub. Pero kasi, in my head, from what I heard, Alhaitham has a bit of a downtime with regards to when you're waiting for cooldowns. Kasi diba his combo is like, burst ka muna. You have mirrors. And then you do a charge, if I'm not mistaken. And then kapag nawalan ng isa, you do a skill. And then you attack ulit. And then you do a charge again, if I'm not mistaken. It works somehow like that. Or it's burst, normal, skill, normal, charge, normal, until mawala ng isang mirror and then swap. It's one of those two. I haven't actually extensively researched on his rotation yet. Pero from what I heard, there's going to be a bit of a downtime talaga after. Not so long, but there's going to be a bit of a downtime. So naisip ko, considering na yung dalawang support units ko nun is just Yai and Yao Yao, I don't think dropping both of their turrets out will be sufficient for the cooldown wait time. So naisip ko, I can do Kaching kasi si Kaching sobrang bilis lang nung thing niya. You just burst, 'di ba? And then you do the skill and then a bit of normal charge. So at least that will buy me a bit of time to regenerate energy as well for people. So ayun. Why not? Let's try it out kasi I don't use Kaching anywhere. Might as well, 'di ba? Noting na Riot though and damn hirap mag-farm sa Samero. Girl, true. I love overlapping bursts. Ganun ako kay Ganyo and Ayato noon. Yeah, I heard Ganyo and Ayato actually works. Even more so now that you even have Layla. So if you have Layla and you have Ganyo and you have Ayato, it's raining everywhere. The Ganyo Ayato combo is really good. There you go. I mostly play her as a DPS but freeze support is great too. Yung mga burst support, actually, I've started dabbling on the idea of like running supposedly DPS characters is just burst supports. Tapos parang interesting kasi you don't really see a lot of guides anywhere. So parang I like the idea of having to like kahit a bit lang, a bit of my own experimentation on how to build them. Kasi for example with Ningguang, while I don't have an Albedo, si Ningguang yung extra Geo support ko in my Mono Geo team. And parang I couldn't really find that much guides on how to build Ningguang as a burst support. So I had to like do a bit of experimentation with how to build her. And parang so far naman it works. As in, hindi naman naging problem yung energy whatsoever, which is good because that's the main purpose of why she's there. Tapos, extra Geo damage pa for Ito because of the screen, diba? So, and even, if I burst with Zhongli, I pass through the screen. So, at least, it works. Ganyo in general is amazing. Totally not biased. I support you, Thomas. Actually, feel ko naman, in the event na parang, let's say, wala na akong balak pang ipol, tapos she's currently available or she's coming out, I might pull for her naman. Because she's not really a character na parang I don't want to have her because I don't want to play her. Kasi parang, feel ko naman, it's a nice change of pace yung gameplay niya. Like, hindi naman siya nakakahilo, hindi naman siya sobrang, like, not, like, outside of what I'm comfortable with. It's just parang, yun lang. Parang, kasi I think the reason why I don't like Ganyo's playstyle is because it's just really not what I'm used to. It's really just more of that. Not because I don't like it. Whereas, for example, there are characters kasi in the game na parang I tried them in the trial and in their story quests na parang hindi ko talaga bet yung playstyle just because it's not something that I like doing. Ganon. I'm not saying that they're bad characters. All I'm saying is they're not for me. Diba? And Ganyo is not one of them. Ox naman grind lang Freemos trying to get... Oh! Oh my God! Good luck, Carjo. You stream na pala. Shoutout nga kita. I didn't know that you stream. Hindi ka nagsasabi. Charot. Ayan. There you go. I will check your stream out later. That's Nilo! Si Alhidan ba yun? Nahida. Fierce! Ay, hindi. It's Kokomi, Nilo, Xingqiu, Nahida. Akala ko may nakita akong Alhidan, pero explosion lang ata ng bloom yun. Ningguang healer pag Mono Geo. Well, actually, I thought about it, 40. Pero kasi my Goro is C4 and then I have an unused Skyward Atlas. Kasi diba nga I gave Mona Tulay-Tula. So, I just decided to make her a burst support instead of an extra healer. Good evening, Peppy. How are you today? How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm just doing Lantern, right? I did a bit of pulls in the weapon banner till a 5-star and I lost the Winged Spear. So, I decided to stop. I decided to stop. But how are you today? Okay, let's go back to the story. Ayan.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Doing good, eating dinner, and trying to do a Yai damage showcase. Oh, I love that. What team do you have for Yai for your showcase? And please do share with me once you have it. I would like to see.
All the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves
Oh, Yugui is that small pala.
Very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not
Those horns must
fit.
bet. Do it.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Girl, you don't say that. Don't listen to Paimon.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside.
You know, I actually really like
something I should improve on.
Ganyu's clothes.
My apologies.
I have to say, I like her
We've
clothes.
been introduced.
But like, have you seen the meme of like, her clothes is the exact like complement to Shenha's clothes? So parang Cloud Retainer probably just gave them one piece and then they had to like share it. Makes sense.
It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch,
Kaso hayay Mona with TTDS and Bennett. Not sure if optimal, but that's my control group. Ah, well, that's the, ano naman. That's a standard,
To make this happen.
DPS showcase. But if you have a C6 Sarah, I would recommend using a C6 Sarah over Mona. Probably.
Not only be visually spectacular,
Unless you're set in stone talaga with Mona TTDS. Because that also works. It's just that extra
tour is
crit
relatively
damage
unknown in
ata
India.
yung buff
It's
ni
difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
attack and crit
It would
damage,
be
I
quite
think.
risky for us
Yung
to bet
buff
everything
ni
on this rock
Sarah.
music festival.
Which is well,
All very valid points.
Super Bloom for the win. For Twitch event lang. And since I played din naman, why not? That's true naman. Actually, I always encourage a lot of people who have a setup that can possibly work for streaming to do it because it's fun. I mean, if you know, if you're comfortable doing it, diba, why not?
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the lantern ride.
C4 Sarah lang. Well, for me, try it out. I mean, you can do naman that setup and then also try it with Sarah because I think the damage increase pa rin of Sarah is really good on an Electro character. At least yung Tengu Feather buff. So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we will end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal.
Oh my god, this is so official. They're gonna have a proposal for a program. Brings me back. Charot.
Will be sure to give it serious consideration.
No, no,
Mr.
no,
Dvorak,
no.
I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming
Mr.
to the event,
Dvorak.
as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Oo, diba? Okay naman yung C4 as long as you have C2. I think C6 is just nice because of the buff, the electro buff. Pero ayun.
Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything.
Exactly.
I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Every look will make it hard to breathe.
Can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's hungry again.
The buff scales with her attack. From what I am aware of. Which is why, ang recommended kay Sarah is to have a weapon that has a high base attack. Paimon, you're trying to freeload again. Because I think her best in slot, si Sarah, her best in slot is Skyward,
I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next
the
time
Skyward
we
Bow. What is the Skyward Bow called again? The Skyward Bow, basically. That's her best in slot.
Anything that's made from slime.
Harp, Skyward Harp. Ayun, that's her best in slot because of the base attack. Although,
Here's
with
what I've
me
drafted so far.
being...
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah,
No.
Elegy is also really nice because it does the base attack stuff down. It's okay as a base attack plus the support for the team.
Then we'll leave it as is.
But if it's purely at like burst support, I think you can do Skyward Harp. Pero ako kasi, I don't have Elegy.
We were just wrapping
And
up our
my
discussion here.
Tartaglia has Skyward Harp. So my Sarah has Moyun's Moon. Because my Moyun's Moon is R4. That was quick.
Not at all. Every second
And Moyun's
counts
Moon
for
has a high
one
base attack.
proposal
Plus,
such
it
as
buffs
this.
her
I'm
burst
not the
damage.
chieftain of this development in New
The
York.
higher the
Please give me
total
a moment
burst
to
cost
pass on a
of your
message.
party is.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Level 70 pa lang Sarah ko, sadly. Maybe one day I'll finish her build. Ayun. Well, I mean, you can try it out, I guess. Pero, nonetheless,
I will.
Mona's, Mona's Omen with the TTDS is really a nice assistance already in a damage showcase naman. So you don't need Sarah. It's just, kaya ko lang siya sinuggest is maybe because it might be helpful for you because the PEG or the control group, to use your terminology as well, the control group that I based that off of is yung mga damage showcase of a Raiden Shogun. And the Raiden Shogun damage showcase team kasi is normally comprised of Kujo Sara, Bennett, and Kazuha. So that's why I recommended it to you. Stay put and wait for 2 hours. Grabe naman to. Girls' generation, we won't stop. It's not a fantasy. This is right for me. Living it like a star. Want one of my polar stars? Yes, please. So I can give it to my Tartaglia. Shut
Call
up.
me Kuching.
It's Kuching!
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Chishin
Just
have
bring the
approved Ganyu's
boys
proposal.
out. You don't have to
Over the next 2
pretend that
days,
you
I will be
didn't
working with
notice
Mr.
me.
Dvorak on behalf of the Chishin to
Why is
facilitate
she
the
not wearing her
organization of this
outfit? I wonder if
contest.
she's gonna wear her outfit in the cutscene. Unbelievably efficient.
Please, the Chishin have a duty to
See,
deal
they're
with matters
magkahayat.
such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
She's a progressive woman.
As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again. So
Aw.
I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly.
I'm so happy for him.
It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Okay, so we've seen Zhongli, Yao Yao,
Yes, indeed.
Shin
I know
Yan,
exactly what I'm doing from here.
Gan
For a
Yu,
musician,
and Kuching.
music will always be the language they are most
Okay.
fluent in.
What about your ancestors?
Oh, that.
Hmm.
Well, that
Chika
can
ka
wait for
John.
another time.
Oh.
Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr.
Oh, thank you so much, Cardio. Go lang.
But I was so
Enjoy your
engrossed
night
in
as
drafting
well.
the
I won't
proposal that I
be
forgot all
staying
about
for
it.
so long naman.
Oh, that's
I'll be
quite all
done
right.
in a bit.
I don't even know what the person
Because
was
like I
trying to find
said, I
next,
can't
so
stream
it was always
super
going to be a
long.
shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you
Aw,
already
she looks so
have
sad.
plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when
It's
I
either
heard
she
the
looks
story.
sad or she looks
For
sleepy.
instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
It's definitely possible.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human
Oh, she's a
and
Chilean.
part Chilean. The Chilean is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get
What
in
if
touch
yun
with the
nakita pala ng
princess
ancestor niya
is.
si Ganyu, no?
Because
Shut up.
I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast?
No one ever mentions it, but man, Ganyu's eyes are
All
pretty.
the rumors of the
I
Legion
think
of
Ganyu's
Adepti
eyes are
real?
pretty.
So it's not just artistic.
Pero for
license?
me, if we're really talking about like pretty eyes, I really like Nahida and Alhitam's eyes. And actually, Kandake's eyes as well. They're really nice.
Yes.
Maybe it's because they're not
Anyway,
common.
If you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Leo's cultural history,
Oh, I don't think I've seen Hutao's eyes up close. Or maybe I wasn't paying
but if it's
attention.
a person you're looking for,
Being
then a
Chile.
priest might be able to help.
Not this.
I see. I think I understand the situation.
I also like Shenha's
In that case,
eyes.
Ganyu,
Because he
shall we
looked
divide
dead.
the work
Charot.
between us?
Xiao's liner on point.
That was also my thought.
Ganda nga ni Xiao. Charot. Ganda
So Mr.
talaga.
Dvorak and I will concentrate on
Not gonna
preparing
lie
food
though, I
and
have to
make sure the
admit.
concert goes according to plan.
I feel like if Xiao was
In the
taller,
meantime,
as in like
Ganyu will
tall
reach out
male
to our
design,
network and try to find the
he
person
would
who's
be
looking
a
for it.
daddy.
How's your work
Kasi ang ganda
going?
ng design niya eh, like outfit-wise. I really like the this one having no sleeve. I find that very hot.
2 days.
It's just he's short.
Wait, what do you mean
This
as
is just
long
me
as I
speaking
don't
as
sleep?
the one who is
Even
looking for tall
someone with
people.
illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its
Shenha's
toll
eyes
on
look like
your health.
Pokeballs exactly.
Somehow that does not sound
As a Pokemon girl.
from Gucci.
Diba?
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs.
Oh.
Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Wow,
In
she's
that
learned.
case, 3 days.
Alright, I can work with that.
We're gonna come back in 3
If you
days?
have the time, would you join me for this search?
Akala ko we're gonna
You're
come back in
well known
3
to many
days.
of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3
Oh, I'm
days.
actually happy that it's Ganyu. Because last time it was Kaching, diba? Like the main character of the Lantern Rite
We'll get
stuff.
to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Join Ganyu, fucking gladly.
Found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them
Can you share team building process for gym challenge? If not, nickname explanation at least.
such a happy reunion.
What do you mean, like now?
That's exactly what this festival's all about.
Like ngayon, gagawin ko na ngayon? I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right. Okay.
Or like you want me
I'm
to
gonna
do
pull out
that
all
when
the
I
stops to make
stream
this
the
later
gym
ride a true
challenge.
extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming to you.
Okay.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on
Go to the
this?
performance fan.
What does it mean to you?
I'm gonna walk because they're talking.
Music sounds nice.
Truth be told,
Music
the
sounds
question
nice.
of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Okay. Not now, pero like, of course, yeah, I will share it with you guys when I can show you my team. Kasi right now, I'm still building my team. I'm not done. Well, my main 6 are done. Pero the others are not yet done. So, I will show them to you when I mean, I will explain it when I can show it to you. Pero, as a spoiler, I guess. Spoiler. Basically, the team that I created for my gym challenge is more of like a type of a team that I'm comfortable using. And a team that I've tried already on many occasions before. With a different lineup, obviously. But also, a part of that team is a type of play that is highly experimental on my end. So a part of it is something that I'm comfortable using and I'm accustomed to already. And a part of it is highly experimental, but it's very fun if it works out. Ganon siya. That's why I wanted to try it out on my gym challenge team, is because, diba, as a gym leader, there's fun in both winning and losing if you're a gym leader. If you win, edi fun, you won. But if you lose, it's nice because you allowed a challenger to progress further into the gym challenge. So parang whatever the result is for us gym leaders, it's a nice feeling. So the reason why I decided to make that team for my gym in the gym challenge is because at least I'm gonna have fun either way. Hindi siya parang, oh my god, I have to win. Ganon. Ako pa the name of CL at 21. Let us handle this one.
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, she will handle it.
Of course, because you do nothing.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with.
Are you like this girl's hair?
Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Minwang about the situation.
Lady
Once it's
Ningguang.
resolved, please come and find me again at Eugene Terrace and let me know.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
We're not even gonna see Ningguang.
You have my thanks too.
Oh, I like that. That's
Stay safe and
nice.
come back as soon as you're finished.
Do we get that for our, furnishing? Go to the place by when mentioned. Ang layo, te. Hi, Spider Venom. How are you today? Genshin Professor. I am not a Genshin Professor by all means. I'm just having fun while playing this game. I'm good as well. Ito naman, having, like, ano lang, chill lang as per usual. I'm doing Lantern Rite lang. Although I won't be live for so long anymore. Because, anong oras ba? 9:30 na. So I'm gonna end soon. Pretty soon. And then, if ever we don't finish this, we're gonna continue this on Thursday.
Coming from around here, right?
Actually, I'm thinking, I'm not sure kasi if I have something on Thursday. So, my chance that I'll stream this tomorrow. Is Yalan! Is Yalan! Yeah, so there's actually a 90% chance I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow same time. Because I'm not sure if yung Hanash ko on Thursday will push through. So just to be sure, I'll stream tomorrow. But oh my god, it's Yalan. Please bless me. RNGesus with Yalan. Please. Okay, so you've seen Zhongli, Yao Yao, Xinyan, Ganyu, Keqing, and Yalan so far.
Yalan?
Ah!
How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You be Yalan, oh my god. Actually, Yalan is one of my cosplay goals, but it's not like super immediate.
Fair enough.
Ay, nag-reconnecting to server occurs. What's going on? What's going on?
We should look for a new investment.
Hala, naloka siya. Pero may internet pa naman ako, I think. Am I still live? Charot. I'm still live, right? What's going on? So it's not my internet. You would look great in Yalan cosplay facts. Thank you. Nag-connection timeout siya. Weird. But I'll do this while I'm fixing it. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, anyway, yun nga, it's a cos plan of mine to do Yalan actually. But I don't know. Actually, it's not even to spoil you guys anymore at this point because I've already said it before, like on stream. My next Genshin cosplay, which I'm just waiting for to arrive at this point, actually is Candice or Kandaka from Sumeru. And just to give you all something to look forward to as well, I'm gonna have a shoot for Candice or Kandaka in line with me getting the cosplay. So you won't just see me in conventions as Candice. You can actually also purchase photo prints of my Candice cosplay. So, if you want to know more, bakit nag-connection timeout? Wait lang. Let me just restart this. So, you can actually purchase cosplay prints of my Candice when I'm gonna do a shoot of it this year naman. And to know more, just do exclamation point gank because all of that will be done through gank. So, ayun. Is it, feel ko far pa 40 yung cutscene eh. Is it now? I mean, is it close? Or mamaya pa? Nag-connection timeout nga ako. I don't understand. Just go. Kasi to be fair, 40, if matagal pa, like, yeah, I can continue this tomorrow. Wala ka ba bukas? Naku, wala ka ba bukas? Second part of a 3-part quest. Girl, matagal pala to. May work ka tomorrow. This time, may work ka tomorrow. R.I.P. Yeah, kasi I was planning on continuing this Thursday, diba? Pero, I don't know. I might not be here kasi on Thursday. Kaya naisip ko, okay, I'll continue this tomorrow. Pero ano na, nag connection error. Can I at least see Yelan again? Char. Like, can I at least see Yelan again? It's always this part that takes forever. Okay.
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But Byron doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering.
Okay. Hello, Yelan. Welcome back.
So, it's you two.
My God, I hope I get Yelan.
How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Well.
Fair enough.
You know anything about the strange music?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining.
So we're actually like trying to find
Come
out.
with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Okay. Investigate clues. It's a clue.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Okay. Examine window.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Pero kasi yun nga, I mean, I can't stay that long anymore. Like, probably just a few more minutes. So I have to cut it short
So there
talaga.
definitely wasn't a break-in.
I'm so sorry. But I will be back tomorrow. Do not worry. Talk to Yelan. Oh my God, I thought she was like far. She's right here lang pala.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
It was looted.
You didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Oh, here she goes again.
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
True.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
It must have something to do with that melody.
Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available after all.
True.
Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Leroy countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village.
Okay.
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom.
Okay.
To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts.
Well.
Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately.
Well.
The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
Well.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
If we use elemental sight.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea.
Oh, it will not work.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
He's a physical damager.
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway.
Oh my god, this is actually a
Not
music
only did
theme
they stay
quest.
off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
Well,
Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
ayan na anti-fragile. Yes.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
That's it? We're just gonna follow her? Where are we going?
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up.
Oh.
Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that
A
it would
smart
slow them
woman.
down.
Oh my god. Girl. Oh, diba tall women only? Anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
Here, look at this.
What is that?
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way.
It's a person.
Meaning we're headed in the right direction.
It's a person. They were dragging a person. Charot. My god, Yelan, when? Please.
Their pace is increased.
Hypatia?
People carrying
Shut up.
heavy loads slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
I don't understand what she was talking about, TBH. Frolicking in the fields. Have I ever been in this area before? Charot, as someone who doesn't explore Leon.
Look, a treasure hoarder tent. Not the treasure hoarders again.
Anti-fragile.
Tis not the season for their antics.
Come on, let's round them up.
Oh, let's round them up. Go to the treasure hoarder camp. Nakita niyo na ang shorts ni Ningguang underneath. Okay. Let's go. We fight! Charot. It's just gonna be a confrontation.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Pake mo, charot.
The evidence is conclusive.
A thief!
Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low.
So she's the Xingqiu of this lantern, right?
You kidding?
Kasi ba this is Xingqiu in the last lantern, right?
You?
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight as Yelan!
Quietly now.
Breakthrough barb! Breakthrough barb!
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now.
With an aqua simulacra. O, diba? Pinatry lang sa akin yun.
Mercy!
Goals.
Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
Murderer.
Surrender!
Charot.
I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you.
Power.
Don't ask twice.
Oh?
I won't, I swear. You know, so Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things.
Yes.
I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that
I'm
family
gonna
to
look for
pack up
someone
and
who we
leave.
can raid.
But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Oh.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
And now you will
Take a walk
die.
with
Shut
me.
up.
Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
Be a nice person. Stop being a thief.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Yelan.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
A spy.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit.
This is so sketchy.
It works better for me too.
A sketchy
See
woman.
you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
A sketchy woman.
I'm such a pro at this. But taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
Random event.
Oh, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I'm quite curious myself.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a passion.
Mr. Dvorak.
And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. I would never imagine that music could be used to commit crimes.
It comes down to the ill will of the user. Their bad deeds influence the emotions associated with the music.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again.
You're welcome,
Well,
sis.
anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Leo at Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Okay. So this is where we're going to end for now because I actually have to go. And I found someone who we can raid. Actually, this person, I've known her since I used to stream back in the Blue platform. And I think she just recently joined Twitch. So give her some love. Ayan. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here with me today, of course. Oh, for the raid message nga pala, diba? If you are a sub, please do use this one. But if you are not a sub, please use this one. So I will be back again tomorrow to continue/finish the story quest of the Lantern Rite event. I think we're almost done naman. I'm not so little left, but I think it's still a big chunk naman that for us to do. But also, apart from that, most likely after we do the Lantern Rite story quest tomorrow, I can do a bit of the events for the unlock thing. Super big chunk. O, diba perfect? So, 2 streams nga talaga siya. So, I will continue it tomorrow. Same time, if not earlier, actually. So, I started today at around 8 p.m. If I can go earlier, I will go earlier. But if not, expect me lang din around that time. But yeah, thank you all so much for tonight. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am sorry I couldn't finish it. And I am sorry that we lost sa weapon banner. I tried. I really tried. Charot. But yeah, so again, please do copy the raid messages that we will be sending over to our dear friend Dana. But yeah, thank you all so much. And I'm sorry, Forte, but you have to continue it tomorrow. I have to go na. May message na ako. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Once again, it has been me, Your one true Khaleesi, Miss V, wishing you all a happy V-Day because it's always V-Day with me. Stay safe, everyone, whether you are from the Philippines or anywhere else around the world. Sending you all my love and know that I am always, always, always rooting for each and every single one of you. Thank you all so much. Thank you as well, Peppy. Thank you to all of my lurkers right now who are just silently watching. I appreciate you nonetheless. But yes, see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Send Dana some love. Bye-bye.